Hi, everyone, and thank you very much for joining me on this channel, Adults ESL Online Learning. I'm Dr. Hernandez Smith, and in this video, we are going to be looking at the time use of working parents. This comes from Ventures Level 3E Student Workbook, and this is Unit 6, and we're beginning with the life skills reading. The title is time use of working parents. We have a pie chart, and then it says other 1.5 hours, sleeping 7.8 hours, working 8.8 hours, leisure and sports 2.6 hours, household activities 1.1 hours, eating and drinking 1 hour, caring for family members 1.2 hours. And this comes from the Bureau of Labor Statistics American Time Use Survey, and the caption reads time use on an average workday for employed persons ages 25 to 54 with children. Looking at this chart, a lot of things stand out to me. The first is there's only 1 hour dedicated to eating and drinking, and I feel that that is very rushed and not really well. It doesn't reflect my schedule, but I I can see how Americans do rush through their meal times. And then caring for family members, only 1.2 hours. That's hardly any. And that's really sad because you have all this time in the day, but it's all used up for working and not being with the people who you love, from family or friends. And the household activities is just 1 hour a day. And I think that is untrue, at least in my household. Um, there's more time spent on household activities than just one hour, or a little over than an hour. And working, yes, working 8.8 hours. On the average, we work maybe 10 to 11 hours a day in my house. But I'm curious, what are your thoughts about this? And what are your thoughts about this pie chart of time use of working parents? What stands out to you? What do you find funny or interesting or not accurate? And now let's read the questions and answer them. Who is the chart about? Employed people with children. Employed people without children. Unemployed people with children. None of the above. Number 2, which activity do these people spend the least time doing? A, caring for family members. B, eating and drinking. C, household activities. Or D, none of the above. Eating and drinking. Number 3, which activity do these people spend the most time doing? Eating and drinking, leisure and sports, working. None of the above. And then number 4, which statement is true? People spend less time working than eating, drinking, and sleeping combined. People spend more time working than eating, drinking, and sleeping combined. People spend as much time working as eating, drinking, and sleeping combined. And D, none of the above. B, solve the problem. Give your opinion. Lisa is a single mom with 2 teenage girls, ages 13 and 15. Lisa works full time. Recently, her boss asked her to work overtime every Monday. The pay is good, so she wants to accept, but she is already very busy. What can Lisa do differently if she wants to work overtime on Mondays? This is a real life situation that many women and men find themselves in as single parents. You have children and you also have a career, and you're responsible for both of them, and you're the only income you're the only one in bringing in income. So there's a lot of stress to this situation, raising children and working full time. What can she do differently if she wants to work overtime on Mondays? Maybe she can talk to her employer and find ways for her daughters to be able to go to work with her, maybe after school. Maybe she can do her overtime when her girls are at school and finish her overtime and be done with her overtime when her daughters are at home from school. She can also just say no. She can turn down the overtime, use this time to be with her daughters, because it is a very dangerous age to leave your children alone. 13 and 15, you could argue any age. Leaving children alone at any age is dangerous. For teenagers and girls, it can be dangerous because of so many reasons. It's just not a very wise decision to it's just not a very it's not a decision that is easy, or a decision that should be taken lightly. Serious thought of alternatives and solutions should be put into situations like this. She can also ask for relatives maybe to pick up her daughters after school while she's working and watch them while she's working. And then there's also the possibility that maybe she can live nearby, or maybe across the street from her parents, and if her parents are still alive, and they can help with watching her girls. What are your thoughts? And I'm curious to know what you think, what your opinion is about this situation. So thank you again for watching, and I hope this video gave you some extra practice in English, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.